Hey guys, it's Cookie and welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the background and also obviously the thumbnail and title of this video, today's video is an unboxing video. We're going to be unboxing and reviewing every single one of the 2025 Beanie Boos besides the holiday releases, and plus some extra little Beanie Boos and other things that I got. I am so excited for this video. I've been waiting for the 2025 Beanie Boos to come out for ages. I bought every single one of these Beanie Boos off eBay from 3 different sellers, so we have 3 different packages to go through today. And without any further ado, let's just get straight into the first package. Ooh, here's the package. This is a pretty big box. Okay guys, the first Beanie Boo we have is Amelia the cat, and oh my goodness, she is so fluffy. Now, I will be completely honest when I say that I did not intend on buying this Beanie Boo to begin with, but I saw Beanie Boo Wolf's customization of her where she swapped out the eyes to the normal sized Beanie Boo eyes, and after seeing her with the swapped out big eyes, I was in love, and so I decided to get her. I'm going to try out an eye swap with her and put in the bigger eyes, and if I like how it looks, I'm going to buy like 500 more of her so that I can have custom bases. So I really hope that the eye swap with her works. I'm not going to be doing it in this video because I really want to swap the eyes to like the same color that she has in her eyes, and I don't have any eyes that have that color. I do have a custom base that I'm going to be swapping out the eyes that does have this eye color, so when I start on that custom I'll do her. But yeah, she is just a white cat. She's very simple design. I love the soft pink on her chest, mouth, and in her ears. I think she is a really pretty design. I will say I do like her eyelashes and how the small eyes look on her. But to be a Beanie Boo, I think she needs the big eyes. But I definitely think she is really adorable the way she is. I also really love how they did the feet. Like, it's kind of made out of like a separate stitching, I guess. Like, it's a separate piece of fabric. And I think it looks really good. Like, it just adds that little extra detail and I really like it. She also kind of reminds me of the Salvanian family Persian cats. Like, her fur is really unique. I don't know if she is supposed to be a Persian cat, but if she is, then I would not be surprised at all. But yeah, she's definitely reminding me of the Salvanian family Persian cats. And her tag says, Amelia, my fur is soft and white, you'll want to hold me tight. I'm a cute little kitty, very cuddly and pretty. And her birthday is August 20th. So yeah, that is Miss Amelia. The next Beanie Boo we have is Alfie the Highland Cow, and oh my goodness guys, this is such a cute Beanie Boo. However, of course, we all know he is a twin. He is a remake of Mr. Angus over here. And seeing them in person, there is actually not a single difference in their design. Like, everything is literally the exact same. But Angus was a UK exclusive, I want to say. I think so. I don't know. He was exclusive to somewhere. I'm pretty sure it was the UK. He was released in 2018, so like 7 years ago, so I kind of understand why they would remake him. I also feel like Highland cows have become kind of like a trendy animal over the past few years, so I totally understand why they would re-release him. I also could definitely see a bunch of people just buying this Beanie Boo as room decor or house decor, but I honestly am in love with this guy. He is so adorable. I literally love him so much. I could totally see him being like a main character or a main love interest in like a country type Beanie Boo series. He just has such a country vibe and I love it so much. I think he's so cute. And his tag says, Alfie, I am a hardy Scottish breed. This shaggy coat is all I need. Outside during the coldest weather, my coat is like a cozy sweater. And his birthday is July 20th. Moving on, we have Ernie. Not gonna lie, I don't love his name, but I also do at the same time. I just feel like it needs to be said as And guys, I love this Beanie Boo a lot more than I initially thought I would. I think he is really awesome in person, and I also really like his face and just like his build in general. Look at the way his tail curves. That is so cute. I think this is just such a unique Beanie Boo, and I honestly think it was executed really well. I love the scaly pattern on his fur, and I like that it's soft, you know, like it's not the normal kind of like scale that we get on the dragons and stuff like that. It's like it's been like heat pressed into the fabric, which I really like. I really do prefer this like fabric. I think it looks so much better and it feels so much nicer. And I think he's just really cute. I don't know, like, I think that the mold, the base, like, everything about him, I really do like. Something Ty has been doing is taking the laying down Beanie Boos, such as the turtles, and making them sitting. And now they've done it with Ernie as well. There is a Beanie Boo crocodile or alligator, I'm not sure which one. I think it might be a crocodile, named Spike, and it has small eyes, and it also is laying down. It doesn't really look like a Beanie Boo. I wouldn't personally consider it to be a Beanie Boo, but technically it is a Beanie Boo. But it's really cool to have them in a different style that kind of embodies more of the classic Beanie Boo mold. So I'm really happy with this guy. He is also a really beautiful shade of green. I really like this one. And his tag says, Ernie, life is lovely in the swamp. Come on in and take a romp. I will greet you with a grin, then grab on and take a spin. And his birthday is April 30th. The next Beanie Boo we have is Finnegan the Shark, and oh my goodness, guys, isn't he crazy? I love and also hate this Beanie Boo. More leaning towards love, but oh my goodness, that face is ridiculous. I'm really excited that we got a shark Beanie Boo, but he is just so silly looking. And I kind of feel bad that he is constantly just like biting. Like he's always got his mouth open. He's like screaming in agony. Please let me close my mouth. You can kind of squish him so he has his mouth closed and you just see the rim of his teeth. And overall, he is actually a really squishy Beanie Boo. Like, he is so squishy and soft. His fabric is really nice and just so soft. I don't know if they've used this fabric before. I think they might have, but it just feels different. Like, he is so squishy. He's just like a squishy Beanie Boo. I will admit that I do still really want Ty to make another shark that doesn't have its mouth open 24/7. If we squish him down a bit, I think this would have still made a cute Beanie Boo, but I definitely get why they did the open mouth to kind of display that he's a shark. Plus, I think if he didn't have his mouth, he kind of looks a lot like Echo. And his tag says Finnegan. Let's check it out so we can see if you can swim faster than me. I seriously doubt you'll win. You haven't got a single fin. And his birthday is November 15th. He's biting my finger. He's biting my finger, guys. The next Beanie Boo we have is Bubbles. She is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Her colors, her pastel vibe, like, wow. I love the colors on her. Oh my goodness. I will say I would have preferred if her under purple was a light, like, pastel to match the rest of her body. And it also would have been nice if her eyes were light pastel as well. But I totally get why they didn't do that. Because we do already have a Bubbles, the octopus, who has light purple underneath and light purple eyes. It's kind of crazy that they reused a name that was also the same animal within like a couple years. Bubbles was a Valentine's Day UK exclusive that was released only a couple years ago, I think, like in 2023. So it's kind of weird that they reused the name and also made them the same animal so fast. I do still think it would have been fine if they did the purple in the eyes and a lighter purple on the bottom. They would have looked really similar, but I think it also could have been cute if they did match. And her tag says Bubbles. On the bottom of the ocean, I don't feel the wavy motion. Searching around as best I can, I go about my daily plan. And her birthday is May 27th. And the last Beanie Boo from this package is Miss Flora. She is so adorable. I love Flora so much. Her colors are so pretty and I love how they blend together. She also has the blue tie silk in her ears, which I think looks really pretty. I just love this Beanie Boo so much. I think she's so cute. So cute that I ended up getting two. I literally love this Beanie Boo so much. I'm going to display this one in my room and then keep this one for my collection. They also have different like patterns, so I really love that with this Beanie Boo and tie-dye Beanie Boos in general, you can get really cool patterns and every Beanie Boo is unique and different. So yeah, I couldn't pass up getting two. They're so cute. And her tag says Flora. I'm soft and cuddly, small and sweet, with fuzzy fur and tiny feet. Hold me close and you will see a snuggly friend I'll always be. And her birthday is January 6th. Now, one thing I did notice about these Beanie Boos is that their tush tags are very different to the normal tush tags. The font is much bigger and also it just like looks different. And I'm not sure if that means they're fake. I really hope not. They might have just changed the tush tag design. Now let's move on to the next package. This is another big one. The first Beanie Boo I got from this package is Miss Luna. She is adorable. I was really sad that I missed out on her in my review of the Halloween Beanie Boos. Since she is a US exclusive, I was like, okay, well, since I'm going to be buying from a US seller, I might as well get my girl Luna. But I did place this order almost immediately after I uploaded that video, I will not lie. She is so pretty. I really do love her design. She is just like Frights, but also quite different now that I see them side by side. I don't know if it's just because the faces of these guys look so different. The angle of the ears is also quite different. Luna's ears are very sharp where Frights are quite soft. Obviously, the one difference you can really notice is the sparkles in the ears. And it also looks like the green is different. Luna's has more of a cool undertone, where Frights has quite a warm undertone. I definitely think that Luna could be Frights' mom. Like, they kind of look like it's mother and daughter relationship here, which I think is very cute, even though Frights came out 10 years guys, before Luna did. It's kind of weird to see, you know, a 10-year difference between Beanie Boos. Like, this is the same design 10 years later. Just think about that, guys. Just think about that. And Luna's tag says Luna. Luna the cat is ready to go. Its orange ears and eyes really do glow. A purr, a leap, then it disappears, bringing magic and festive cheers. And her birthday is September 7th. So yeah, guys, that is my belated review of Miss Luna. Now the next Beanie Boo we have is an older Beanie Boo that I did miss out on because it was a US exclusive. But this one is definitely a little bit more, weird. Derpy? Uncomfortable? Guys, we have Petey the chick. I don't really remember seeing anything positive about this guy. He's like a man baby, which is a little interesting. But I mean, I guess like I could see how he could be cute. Oh. But yeah, guys, I have Petey now. This is Petey. We're not going to talk about him too much because I don't even have the energy. Why is his tush tag so far up the front? Oh my gosh. Let's just read his tag. His tag says, Petey, Easter time is here. Blossoms soon appear. We scramble on our feet to find good things to eat. And his birthday is May 29th. Wow, that is such a nice poem, Petey. It was so nice to meet you. Please leave. Now, the next Beanie Boo is Miss Mia. I do believe Miss Mia is a US exclusive. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. She can do a little dance. She can, you know, be expressive with her little hands and her little fingers. I love this Beanie Boo. She is such a gorgeous shade of pink. She is also a really fluffy material, like the normal material they use for Beanie Boos, which I love because normally the dragons get like scales and reptile, you know, type of fabrics. Her tummy does have the scale pattern, but it's still quite a soft material. She also has this wonderfully fluffy, extra fluffy purple fabric on her like forehead, I guess. Yeah, let's go with that. I also love the gold. Like, the gold is so pretty. Oh, maybe it's yellow. Yellow and gold, it's the same thing. But I love like the frills and just the pattern and the design. I also really like her blue eyes, even though they're kind of a random color choice. I think they look really good on her. Her little snout and little mouth looks really adorable too. She has this like magenta sparkle in her wings that are also like sparkly on the back. I will admit, something I don't love about the new dragons is that their wings never seem to stay like down, but I'm definitely considering considering pinning the wings down to the body so that they're not so out there. They just look a little awkward when they're like this. Her tag is also kind of far up the front, but get it, I guess. And her tag says Mia, soaring through the bluest sky, such a sight as I go by. Watch me as I fly higher, puffing out smoke and fire. And her birthday is September 27th. Guys, I love her so much. I really like this Beanie Boo. She is just so fun. Now, Beanie Boos were not the only things I got in this package. I also picked up this beanie ball, purple dragon. I love this one. I saw it and I knew I had to get it. I think it's so cute. And the fur texture matches Mia's like forehead piece, which I think is really cute. And her name is Spark and her birthday is July 6th. I wouldn't say I necessarily collect the beanie balls or puffies, whichever one you want to call them, but I do have a handful of them that I like to display, and I love her purple color too much to pass up. And the seller was kind enough to even add an extra and include this little koala beanie ball. It is so soft. I love how her hands look like she's giving you a thumbs up. And her nose is adorable as well. And her name is Katie and her birthday is June 29th. Now, that isn't the only non-Beanie Boo thing I bought. This next little pack I am so excited about. Now, if you guys know anything about me, it's that I love Beanie Boos. And if you guys know a little extra about me, is that I love Beanie Boo key clips. And 2 of these Beanie Boos are key clips, but this little guy right here isn't. But I saw a photo of him like 6 months, maybe a year ago, and I fell in love. But we also got some really cute sheep little key clips and Beanie Boo type basket beanies. So yeah, let's just get them out of this package. The first one is Miss Twinkle as a little key clip. She is so cute. I really love this pink key clip. I think it's a really pretty shade. Next up is Miss Babs as a basket beanies. She is so adorable, and I really like the basket beanie collection because they're like key clips minus the key clip. The next one is another basket beanies, but this one has a clip. So I'm even more confused because I thought the basket beanies were the ones without the clips, but this one has a clip. So I actually don't know anymore. But her name is Lily. I think that is a really cute name. Guys, these are really confusing me, but these are all really adorable. I haven't got any lamb key clips, so I'm really excited to add these to my collection. And guys, of course, we have this little cutie. He is a basket beanie and his name is Tweet. Oh my goodness, why is he yelling? Did you hear that, guys? Wow, he really said that.
Oh, hi there, my name is Babs. What is your name?
You should know his name by now. You know, don't make him scream it. He wants you to remember it, okay? So he tells you once and then you'll never forget, okay? Does anyone want to ask him once? Go ahead, ask him once. This is your one chance. Guys, I think he's tired, okay? Are you tired? I think it's time for him to go to bed. Everyone say goodbye to Tweet. Are you good to go? Okay. Bye, Tweet. Wow, guys, don't you just love that guy? Okay, guys, are we ready for the final package? I think I'm just gonna try and open it while it's like standing up. Like, why not? Let's see if that works. Okay, so the first Beanie Boo that we got a little sneak peek to isn't actually a Beanie Boo. It is Henrietta, the Beanie Belly. I could not pass up Miss Henrietta. She is so cute. I'm obsessed with her. I am so obsessed with her. She is definitely going straight into my room. It's kind of strange, but guys, I have a little bit of an obsession with hippo plushes. She is not my first Thai purple hippo. I also have Tumba, I think she's a Beanie Baby. I'm not 100% sure. I also have this plush. I cannot remember the name right now. And I also have the Build-A-Bear Happy Little Hippo, which isn't purple, but it's one of my hippo plushes. And yeah, I am obsessed with them. I'm obsessed with all of them. And it's kind of weird that I just keep buying purple hippos and like hippo plushes. But I love them so much. And she just like completes my collection, you know, guys, like come on. She's so adorable. I love her little feetsies and her white belly. It's so cute. I think she is just such a beautiful color. Look at that tail, guys. Oh my gosh. And I think she's just a really, really pretty, like, Beanie Belly. Like, I couldn't pass her up. I knew I had to get her. And to be completely honest, I don't think Ty would make a Beanie Boo hippo. So I think this is the closest I'm going to get. So I couldn't pass her up. And look at that face, guys. Look at her little face. She is adorable. Let's just read her tag really quickly in case anyone was wondering. Her tag says, Henrietta, through jungle trees I march and play with purple fur and laughs all day. When stars come out and night is deep, I snuggle tight and drift to sleep. And her birthday is May 16th. We have Mr. Pillar the Caterpillar. Oh my goodness. I honestly never would have expected Ty to make a caterpillar Beanie Boo, but honestly, you know what? He's not that bad. When I first saw the images of him and his leaked photos, I was shook. But I will say that his stock photo really did do him dirty. And he's not all that bad in person. His color is so vibrant. And I do love the orange and green. I think it just like looks nice together. The embroidery is really detailed. He also has this little like, I don't know, like flap up here. I don't really know what that is. I don't know much about caterpillars. His little antennae are really, really cute too. And yeah, he is really soft. He has a cute little face. I like his face now. And his tag says, Pillar. I can trip over my feet if I try to cross the street. I hope that when I have my wings, I don't start flying into things. And his birthday is December 17th. Guys, do you think that's a hint that we're going to be getting a butterfly Beanie Boo? Because I hope so. And now it's time for Miss Vixen! Guys, it is Miss Vixen. Oh my goodness. She is just gorgeous. Wow, look at that color. I love the soft pink ears and little like feetsies. Really ties together nicely with the eyes as well. The white belly also really does suit her. I thought it would be kind of weird since she has like the pink feet and then it's different to her tummy, but I actually think it's totally fine. She also has white on her tail tip, so I think it ties together nicely. Everyone in the community absolutely loves the fox Beanie Boos. Plus, she is a really, really pretty design, so I definitely think she is going to be well liked. Initially, I thought she was quite close to Faye, but having them next to each other, they are very different. Light pink is practically the same, and the base color is pretty similar too. I do think that Faye is a shade darker, but they have a bunch of differences now seeing them up close. Vixen has a textured nose and mouth, and Faye has just like a plain button nose with no mouth, and it definitely makes a huge difference. But I definitely still think that Vixen is a decent alternative for Faye. She is a really expensive Beanie Boo, so if you're unable to get Faye, I do think that Vixen is pretty good. Her tag says Vixen. Vixen the fox has fuzzy peach fur. She'd leap and play and softly purr. She found a den beneath a tree and made it home for her and me. And her birthday is February 15th. I did also notice that these guys also had these same tush tags that are kind of like different from the old ones. They also have the bigger font and the black writing. So I do think that Ty has changed their tush tags. Thank goodness, because I really did think that I got fake Beanie Boos for a second. So that will bring this video to an end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I know this video is going to be a pretty long one since we had so many Beanie Boos to get through. So if you stayed all the way to the end, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments what your favorite 2025 Beanie Boo is. And that can include the holiday Beanie Boos as well. It is so difficult to choose. I think Mia might be my favorite, but Vixen, Flora, Elfie, they're all very close seconds. Henrietta too, even though she's not a Beanie Boo, but I really love her. And of course we can't forget, I guess he woke up from his nap. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!